Just thought I'd test. This is close to my house. Maybe I should have thought about it. Maybe it's Yahoo that's a problem with the Wi-Fi. Can I plug something into the phone to pick up the Wi-Fi better? Does anyone know? Does anyone care? Oh, is the Wi-Fi okay? Is it buffering? No problems? Can you tell me? I'd appreciate it. Hello, is this stream okay? Any buffering? Can you hear me clearly? Okay, thanks a lot, man. That's good. Because Gusto's no good. Lovely, but can you hear my voice clearly? Am I stuttering? That's good. That is good to know. I'm just hoping that the fucking Wi-Fi's connected and not switched off. It told me the free Wi-Fi is connected. Takadana Baba. Simon Barrett. I think I used to know Simon Barrett from Sheffield. Or one of the Barretts. Okay, so anyone living in Japan? So recently I've been getting tired of mainly the Nepali. They are Nepali restaurants, curry restaurants, but most of the curries seem to be red. And I don't know if it's the tomatoes or the chili, but if I go to the supermarket and I can get quality, really good curries, they're like about 80 yen or 100 yen each. There's no meat; it's just a sauce, but it's a brown sauce. And I'm just thinking, these brown sauce curries seems to be a lot better than the red ones at the Nepali restaurants. So if you're overseas or in Japan, is your curry usually brown or is it red? I'm doing okay today. I drank a bit too much yesterday. I met some Filipino guys and we had a good laugh. I think one of them was batting for the other side, but it turns out he was a dancer, a professional dancer, and he had a TikTok channel and he's getting 50,000 yen a month. So he seems to be doing okay. I do. But the thing is, not far from here, there is a warehouse, and I think that is where they make all the food, and then they send it out to the shops, or they sell it to the shops. Then they just fucking warm it up and put it on a plate. It's like paste or glue or slush. Yeah, there's a Philippine restaurant nearby or warehouse or shopping centre, but they also sell beer and food. Fuck, they send some. The stuff's expensive. what they have. You know, fucking like a basket, small basket load of food, 8,000 yen. One woman, 23,000. What the fuck is she buying? Don't marry a fucking Filipino here, unless she's willing to eat Japanese. Yeah, I also get like a nice. You can get a packet of what's the small mince one? The small Indian mince, and but that's brown as well. But that's not bad. But it's not. That's 200. I think you're better off buying these 100 yen 100 yen packets, and then just putting your own food in. All right, Ed. I lived in Japan 30 years, something like that. Well, maybe it's just not. Well, it is just a lot of tin stuff, and maybe domestic stuff as well. You know what women use, but it is fucking pricey. I'm sure you can get the same stuff here. They are. If they work in the clubs, yeah. Was that his name? Takadana Baba. Was the one called that? Takunahana. That was it. I went on to Big Sam today, TKO Sam, and he told me that you can keep on calling me fat, but I still love you. I called him fat maybe twice in fucking 10 years. Fucking somebody donated him $19.99. Eh? Actually, he was talking about someone else's band as well, but he says it's just a temporary ban. I forget who it was that he banned, but he said it was temporary. It wasn't you. You're a fucking harbinger of doom. Is it harbinger or harbinger? He was telling untruths. He's like a Republican politician. Binga. Or binger. Harbinger. Harbinger. Oh, look who showed up, geek. And I've got no beer. Maybe. Try to cut down today. Ooh, what's happening there? These are all communal classrooms in there. And they're quite cheap. Is he in hospital, Geek? Yeah, there were these Filipino guys with bullshit to me saying it was like 35 degrees, 36 degrees like most of the year. But that was a lie. Hello, Lujo. Filipinos are the best women, really. I just thought they were two-faced twats. That money can. Oh, really? Yeah, they said the coldest month was January. Up today, coldest month, January. So I don't want to live in the fucking Philippines then. Okay, I couldn't stand 30 degrees every month. Even if you've got fucking free fruit. But you can live there for £100 a month. Until your girlfriend's boyfriend kills you. Yeah, I was talking to someone from Alaska, and before the fucking recent debacle in Britain, it used to be £100, so I'm guessing it's $150. Yeah, I was talking to someone from Alaska. They were talking about getting the money and everything from the government. I heard it gets a little bit cold. I've reminded my bank card. I got it sorted out so I can draw money out. I've just remembered where it was inside this fucking phone. So I heard that Twitch might be collapsing because they got anyone that's been trying to make money, they've fucked them off. Well, I know I had someone working for me, and his parents used to ask him to send 20,000 yen a month. So what's the household question to? I've already forgot what I said. Oh yeah, they've said that they're gonna maybe the people that are successful now, maybe they're gonna carry on paying them, or maybe there might be a limit on it. But everyone else, they can fuck off. So they seem to think that this will piss a lot of people off, and everybody will desert the platform. But you have to spend fucking all day on it. Is there an alternative to Twitch? Yeah, TikTok, YouTube. Well, yeah, probably. Well, they live in the villages, don't they? All the scabby Americans and British, French and Germans. Skina koto o yanai jinsei wa. Oh dear. Konnichiwa. Yeah, well, like one day I was doing a stream. That remember Moe? She was doing a stream on this platform, and she was just like fucking 100% energy for 30 minutes. Then she was like fucking tired out. 450,000 dollars. It must be a right fucking place in the Philippines. She's an OnlyFans. Yeah, I've seen. I don't know if it's true, but they said that Nicki Minaj, which is Minaj, that's it. They say she's earning $20 million a month. There was a girl on the newspaper today. Her boyfriend forced her into OnlyFans and Twitch, and she was getting like $1.5 million a month. It's fucking amazing, isn't it? Who needs the Kardashians? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I remember that name. Yeah, whatever it means, no fucking idea. I don't even know how to say it. Nicki Ninja Dominga. I bet Rob Kardashian's a bit pissed off now. He gave her the boot. He should sue her now, shouldn't he? Well, is she American? Or maybe that's not a real name, is it? Morons. I just don't find that Nicki Minaj attractive whatsoever. I think she's fucking vile. So I'm thinking of three things: fajitas, or that Russian dish. What do you call it? Goulash. Yeah, goulash. Or yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah. Because I think they mentioned that in the article. I think Daily Mirror, Daily Mail, online. You don't find anyone hot. Apparently, that's happening with a lot of young men all over the world. I find hot uh, April Blakely, Live Blakely. What's her name? Blake Lively. She's fucking hot. I love her. She's sexy. Why aren't you, are you getting like touchy feely kissy fingering? Touchy feely kissing fingering. There's a the fat chick don't geek. There's a thin chick waiting to get outside. She probably ate her yesterday. There was an interesting story. I don't know if it's Quora. Ooh, but just don't shove it up her arse. Just a pussy. What what we used to do a long time ago when we were in the pub, we'd like rub. You get your finger and you say to this, you say to a mate, like you say to a mate, "Have you met my girlfriend?" And then he'd go, "No." Then you'd rub your finger in his face. Or you'd say, "Do you want to meet my girlfriend?" And then you'd rub your finger in his face. That's what Bill Clinton used to do. I've heard it on good information. So it looks like I should make. Okay, what should I do for a tequila? For a margarita, silver, three three hats, some tres sombreros, or Cuervo Reposado to make a margarita. What do you think, guys? Well, really, I've always used gold for when I make the margaritas. Aha, good point. See, the thing was that the silver tequila was like 200 yen cheaper. I guess with all the clapping next door, there's a fucking multi-leveling marketing meeting going on. We've all done that, Ed. I don't know. I'm just joking. Yeah, well, if I made a really expensive margarita, I would use Cointreau lime juice and an aged tequila. Is that a Cadillac or something? You Americans call it. You do? Send me some money then. Some people said they also like my singing voice. I thought they were taking the piss. Herbalife opium. Now, why are they opening that door? Anyway, Herbalife. Yeah, what's it, David Beckham? But now David Beckham has kicked Herbalife into touch. He's onto the big money now in Qatar. I've been drinking pomegranate juice recently. I guess they're all old people coming out of this room. Maybe they've been trying to con them out of the money. Lulumon, what's the Lulumon? I've been watching a series on Netflix, and it's about this Norwegian government that stops pumping oil to Europe, and then they get invaded by the Russians. No, it's not for that. It's supposed to be good for blood, and as you age, or maybe there's a hint of diabetes, so your feet start to feel funny. So your feet start to feel funny because you get. The one name won't come to me now, but it means your fucking cells are dying off. And so if you drink this pomegranate juice, it makes your blood run better, and it's worked. It does work. I also yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah. But maybe not as serious as that. Yeah, pomegranate juice is. The last time I bought some, I brought it was like fucking 500 yen off price from the liquor centre. But then I discovered that they got this pomegranate juice a lot for like a litre at the Brazil shop for about 300 yen. But it's like you can put it. You put it in a cocktail, gin. What was that? Gin, pomegranate juice, and lime juice. Yeah, that thing, Taka Dana no Baba, is usually starts in your feet. Oh, really? Yeah, I think so the guy that did Bucket List, he died when he was 47. Narcolepsy. Yeah, your feet just feel funny, like pins and needles, something like that. 47, die. You got him in the wrong order. So he should have been like 77 or 87, but he had the list upside down. They had some very cheap apples, Ed, at the supermarket. 500 yen for 5 apples. That did intrigue me. I was thinking, should I make an apple pie or something? Go into competition with McDonald's. And then I remembered I don't have an oven. There's a new twitching or streaming system In Japan, it's called pokocha. So I asked my daughter, "Can you make any money on it?" She goes, "Yep, if you're very, very famous." Really? What? The apples or the computer? Oh, I didn't know. I never heard that, Ed. Is it the Yakuza? So a couple of times I went to the market below me, the supermarket, and then I bought the apple and I ate it, and I think this tastes fucking musty. You know what? It was from America, the apple. They fucking they store the apples in a warehouse, in a refrigerated warehouse for fucking 8 months. What they used to do in Northern Ireland after Shergar was kidnapped, they started putting reflective coats on the horses, which would set off an alarm. If at night time, it would set off an alarm to alert people if the coat or the jacket was shone upon by bright lights. I think that was the IRA's big mistake there. What they did, they cut off one of its legs and they sent it to the owner saying, "If you don't give us £5 million, the horse will never run again." Yeah, sometimes in this area, maybe like 200 yen is an expensive apple, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, this guy, he was I used to share an apartment with this guy, and he's from like Tohoku. And every now and again, his parents used to send him like a massive box of apples. Shergar, oh, I guess it was them, yeah. That's a long, long time ago. A V8. You know, that time, you know, John Lennon died at the same time, and then they were all having. So they knew that John Lennon was coming up, so they did a massive party, made all this food, sandwiches, chickens, and then John Lennon walks into this big banquet, and he said, "We've made a big fucking feast for you," and. And then he said, "But sorry, John, something happened." Everyone was sad. He says, "What happened?" He says, "Oh, Bobby Sands ate all the sandwiches." What did they do with chickens? They do something dodgy with chickens, don't they? And they don't. And that was part of the plan. If you want our help, you've got to take our bleached chickens. Yeah, well, maybe because he was after he ate all the sandwiches, he was so heavy, he just falls straight from heaven. Irish people, Irish people don't like you if you still tell jokes about Bobby Sands. So at least I do have an answer to my question, and I don't know. I don't know. Is there any women amongst us? Usually everyone gets excited if there's a woman that shows up. They start putting on the posh voice. Ed stops insulting people. Makes a change, doesn't it? There were no 2 coppers were shot yesterday. Three coppers were shot. 2 died, and the other one was injured. What she might be lurking. Yeah, some weird killings going on, isn't there? I wonder if we're going to get like another COVID attack. He loved her like he's loved no other woman. Yeah, Geek, if I was you, I'd start to open up a new bank account where no one's got access to it. Yeah, saw that. Very shocking. What a fucking horrible bastard, eh? Just because he lost his job. Fucker. Slovid. Has your granddad got his grave marked out, Geek? Has it already decided? I think I might donate my body to science. Hagrid managed to get to 72 when he was fucking well over 20 stone and smoked and drank. I used to enjoy teaching. Straight to the dumpster. Yeah, there was a few years ago, there was a guy in London, and I found it strange because they said that he got into the dumpster because in Britain they pick him up and then they go up on a rally and then dump him into the back of the truck. But the driver said he felt it a bit heavy, but he never got out to check what it was. That guy could have been killed, and then dumped in the fucking dumpster or big wheelie bin. So they tried searching for him. But found it strange because he seemed like he wasn't an idiot. But if it was raining, you wouldn't really fucking put yourself in a fucking bin, would you? Okay, is he going to be cremated? Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah, if it was that easy to get rid of someone. But maybe they've all been given warnings now. Because it really, nowadays, if a bin was full with food and paper and things like that, surely it wouldn't be heavier than 20K. But what a great way to, if you're an assassin, what a great way to get rid of a body. That's another one. It's on the ferry. But apparently, there's quite a few people go missing. The on the big cruise ships, quite a few people seem to go missing. There was someone on. I don't know. They might be making these questions up now on these sites. And it was this woman. She said she spent $120 on yarn and like 900 hours quilting this fucking massive blanket. It looked pretty good actually. And then she was giving it to her friend's son, and and the son said, "I don't want it. It's not my. I only want stuff that's what do you call it, brand name." Well, it could be falling into the sea, committing suicide, or being murdered. I'd like to go on one of these cruises if I get me money from the insurance. Find myself a rich Japanese woman. Model. I had some red horse beer yesterday, 8%. So, so this red horse beer last week or the week before is like 350 yen. This week is fucking 340 yen. But the other beers didn't go up. The Kirin and the Asahi, same price. All right, Luho, take care, pal. Was it being a shock tester? Oop, this guy's got the shakes. I hope he's not a nervous assassin that's being sent to kill me. Right, guys, battery's well in its way down. So good to see quite a few people showing up today. So I'm gonna close this down, and I think I'm gonna have half hour in bed. Then decide if I'm gonna have a drink later. All right, see you later, guys. Au revoir. Johnny, bye-bye. See you guys.